Welcome back to another Vampire Diaries commentary. Damon is stuck. First of all, he was an Augustine vampire, right? Augustine, whatever. And that happened 60 years ago. So this was when Stefan was, was he a Ripper around that time? He might have been. So when Stefan was literally a Ripper, Damon might have been in the cell. I don't know if those times are correct, but whatever Stefan was doing, Damon was going through some tough times. Maybe now he's gonna have like flashbacks, which might be like part of this episode. Maybe like 5 to 10 minutes would be flashbacks. Maybe we'll see a vampire who's with him, and then we might get to see the vampire now, and they might help him. And now we're gonna infiltrate the society, which we're gonna do with Katherine, because they think Elena is not a vampire. So that makes some use. Other than that, not that much is going on. We have, you know, really and truly, Matt's not really doing anything. So let's skip past Matt straight away. We also got Silas and Katherine are dead now, which I don't know how I feel about that, because I feel like, yes, they were strong, but they weren't really a threat, right? The originals were a bigger threat than Silas, which is kind of insane. The full and cut version for all these episodes are always on Patreon. That's the first thing in the description box. I also do other shows which I don't actually do on YouTube, so you can check it out over there. But let's get straight into this video.
On June 11th, 1953.
1953. Okay.
You can always turn it into a high-class brothel. Glad you got my telegram. I haven't heard from Stefan yet, but I'm hoping he'll be here soon. There's always time to be a better man.
Not sure I got one of
Oh,
those.
he's gonna inject you? That's a very stupid. It worked?
Well, now I won't have to pay him.
Oh, the hell are you?
I'll be your doctor from now on.
So it was that easy? I mean, Damon was like a very young vampire around then. Like, what, 70 years old?
What the hell are you doing to me?
Vervain.
The whole plan is to get rid of the vampire species by making them eat each other.
He says it will be therapeutic for me to write down my feelings about the fact that I'm dying and there's nothing I can do about it. Do you really have nothing better to do than stand there all day and watch me write in cursive?
I'm trying to make sure you don't kill yourself.
And how
Why don't you enjoy life a little bit? I mean, she can't really do that because she's spent the last 500 years just doing whatever she wants.
I mean, you want to live?
No, it means that I can't work with people who can't give me 100%.
Low blow, but she's aging very quickly, so we're gonna have to hurry up.
And I got my mom to drop off something for us to use.
Aaron, hey.
Hey. So you heard?
Heard what?
Someone's dead?
Jesse's dead.
Who? Oh, yeah, the black guy. Oh, really and truly, wouldn't you like close down the whole college? That's the second time someone's died.
You see what I'm talking about? Everyone around me ends up dead.
The thing is, my boyfriend Damon went to talk to Wes last night.
He's missing.
And no one's really seen or heard from either of them since. And
You're inviting bad karma by holding me here.
Is that what you told Dr. Whitmore?
Is it just one person the whole time that's doing all this shit? Or is it like a group of people?
Your blood heals others, your body heals itself.
Okay.
It'll regenerate parts of internal organs after I remove them.
Hang on, let me just hear that one more time properly.
Blood heals others, your body heals itself.
Okay?
It'll regenerate parts of internal organs after I remove them.
But you wanna... So, apart from the heart, which you can't do, like, anything else you can reach... Kinda cool. Just imagine someone's on a waiting list for like a lung, you can just remove that, just throw it to them, to take it, and then regrow one? I'm just saying, we could survive. We could help a lot of people.
Which goes far beyond that. I trained him to crave vampire blood instead of human blood. Now I'm ready to take my research to the next level.
What's the next level? What, to eat themselves? Just train him to eat Matt. Like, Matt needs to go somehow. Why can't people experiment on Matt? I know he's a human, but still. Give Matt another storyline. He was interesting for 4 episodes.
found Megan's body the night that she died. She was murdered. And Wes forged her death certificate. You know, when you said that Wes was probably doing research, I didn't realize it would be here.
I do. Yeah, it's part of the Whitmore Trust that I inherited when my parents died.
What the hell?
I'm glad he didn't live to see this.
How are people just getting stabbed with literally needles? We're vampires. We're not trained to dodge that shit.
It's time for you to deal with the source of your PTSD. That you tried to deal with it your own way, and you failed. So now...
We're gonna put him inside. Is the water already inside that? If we fill up the water, I'm not doing that. You can lock him inside.
I didn't draw attention to my work.
Oh, to your work. Your work. You study infectious disease transmittals.
I study vampires. This work has been going on for generations.
And now
In
he's part of
secret.
it.
Your family pioneered it.
And because of all this information, he's about to die very, very soon. Just ignore it. Just ignore it and leave the country right now. If you want to survive, that's what you do.
This is what your family fought for and believed in, Aaron. Consider it your legacy.
I'm just saying, if you want to survive, just wait, read a little bit, and dip. Because I feel like Damon or Stefan is about to kill you.
Wes injected you with Vervain. Maybe when it wears off, we'll be able to break through these. Someone in my family sold me out to the Augustines in 1953.
How much organs did you
Every day,
lose?
this nut job Dr. Whitmore tortured us.
Bro, you took your eyes? For what? Once you do it once, what's the point of doing that again?
Dr. Whitmore never gets tired of watching us vampires heal.
He's British?
He'd been here for 10 years by the time I joined the party.
10 years?
You're doing it wrong. Go on. Picture your revenge. Use your imagination.
Wes knew my dad.
That was part of it.
They worked together.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. Did he know?
He was kind and gentle and loving. He wouldn't be part of a place.
But he would be the type of person who would kill vampires. I mean, like, really and truly, if you kill someone, it's no different than taking their eyes out. Of course, he's part of it. You know, he might not be sadistic like that guy, you know, removing eyes and shit, but he could be, you know, taking blood samples, taking a finger here and there. I don't know what else they'd be doing.
I'll get you out of here.
But when they kiss with the bars, but I was like, can your head actually fit through that?
Have you two ever,
Have sex?
you know?
No, I don't.
Oh, come on, you know.
Oh, we're dabbling with the plot now. They're eventually gonna happen.
Understand what I'm doing.
I can't breathe.
So how do you help the guy who always comes to the rescue? Stefan's the hero. It's who he is at his core.
Oh, you gotta save him. I bet you're right. Oh, are we gonna throw him back in the river and then someone saves him?
Any other interests? Fine wines, travel, cars?
Bourbon. That's what I know. Oh, and Katherine. He was addicted to Katherine around that time.
The girl I was trying to impress is more of a horse and carriage type girl.
Oh, just one girl? Here, of all places. She was working for Dr. Whitmore.
Charming.
So you fell in love with a girl and she literally just stabbed you with a needle and gave you to Dr. Whitmore.
When she finally realized what was going on here, she couldn't bear it.
Okay, let's see what happens now. Is this when we escape? Is it just one person? Shouldn't be too hard to get rid of him.
Who's next?
Thing is, right? Okay. Let me just hold this part. So he opens the door. At this moment in time, even though Damon and Enzo are not complete strength, they should have enough strength, right, to literally kill him. Unless every single, I don't know how long the rotation is, every 6 hours, he injects them with more of a vein and then he sends them back here. Then he's got like a constant vein. But if he's not doing that, we should have enough strength to just snap one guy. It's just next door. I thought it was like upstairs and you couldn't even hear it. What if you turn your humanity switch off though? This whole eye thing. But like, play around with something. I was about to say play around with someone else. That sounds so dirty. Just forget I said that.
You'll find us.
Points for optimism. But unfortunately, Stefan doesn't even know this place exists. Chained up like animals. This whole annual shindig is where Dr. Whitmore got to show all of his Augustine friends what he'd found in his research.
Okay, did they drink it? Oh. She just stabs her hand or whatever, and then she heals.
But on the plus side, that's how Enzo came up with his plan.
Well, the thing about our daily ration of blood is that by the time New Year's Eve comes around again, that one vampire will be ready to fight.
He gets it then. Wait, but the only thing is, why don't we just do that like maybe 2 weeks before? Or like you give me 80% of yours and then you live on 20% for a whole year? How about every 8 rations I'll give you all of mine and after that we just switch for a little bit.
Now we've got 364 days to get you ready for the party. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's a lot of blood. It's not a lot of blood. I can think we could do this like within what, 3 weeks, 4 weeks?
I got strong, I got out.
It wasn't pretty. All you need to know.
Anna Ruby Campground. It's where my parents died.
Yeah, he planted that there.
I hope you'll join me.
He left that there. He left it. You actually gonna get Elena out?
That's why I need you not to get mad at me. Because when you get mad, you get anxious and violent, and you rip people's heads off.
Yeah, and there's like a small space now. I thought they were gonna throw him back inside and someone's gonna save him. I feel like that could work too.
You're Stefan Salvatore. Suck it up.
Suck it up. He might suck you. In a different way, not that sexual way.
Here, and we'll both be the newest Augustine experiment. You have to tell me how you got out of here,
But
Damon.
the only thing is, we can just drain each other out though, right? You can just drain. Why don't you just cut yourself and then the vein will come out, right? Gradually, right now. And there's 2 of you. You still have had blood like since yesterday or today in the morning, right? Especially with Elena. You'd be strong enough to take him down, I'm quite sure.
I love you, and these people tortured you for 5 years. Whatever you had to do, I don't care.
You never cared anyway. He's done some nasty stuff before. He killed your brother and he still didn't care. Not saying I don't like them, but I'm not saying he killed your brother though.
As it is almost midnight, I think it fitting
Like,
we toast the new year, the glass of vampire blood.
If it's the same people, we need to question why we're doing this. Do we want to become vampires? Do we like blood? For the other 364 days, do we drink human blood? Because like what we do, we just drink their blood for what? It heals us for a day and then after it does nothing. So we're gonna question them. Because that's disgusting. But it is drinking like it's fruit shoot. Like it's a normal thing to do.
Now you see it.
Oh, torture, I like it. Throw the body to Enzo. You got a friend here? I'm saying your friend is dying. I know you're hungry.
And I knew if I was gonna save myself, I had to stop caring about Enzo.
If he threw a body, like ripped a hand, right, and let Enzo drink it fully, right, and then he pushed one way and then Damon pushed the other way, but in the same direction, I know it's still the vein, but it maybe could have opened, right? I know he's not dead. We spent a whole episode, like 20 minutes to do with Enzo, and you're trying to tell me he's dead? Nah, that's cap. He's gonna come at the end of this season, I feel like.
I feel like I'm dying.
So I've been using this.
I don't know, try and kiss him. It could work.
Don't forget you loved me before you hated me.
Any reason you chose to have this conversation with me locked in a safe?
Yes. You're not in touch with the reality of the moment. So let's bring you back to the present, shall we?
We actually doing a therapy session inside the box. Oh, they could kiss, they could kiss, they could kiss. It's not Elena, I'm just saying it. It's Katherine. It's so awkward because Katherine can hear everything. She's just like, what's going on? Like, you know, maybe Carl's ain't here. I was trying to wiggle my way to Stefan and now he's gone again.
See? You made it out alive.
And now he remembers his feeling for Katherine again. There could still be something going on with that.
Aaron, you have to help us.
I want to know the truth. When you met me at Megan's memorial, you asked me a bunch of questions.
Megan was inside this house. I hadn't even been invited yet. You just...
Bryce also said that a vampire killed my parents.
There's like thousands. It's not just them two. Take out your anger. I really hope it ain't wooden bullets, because then after that we're gonna have to kill you. I already told you, you got a time limit left.
1958, after the fire, Enzo was dead. So I had to take on my revenge plan solo.
I'll let that person grow up.
Oh.
Start a family. And then I'll start killing Whitmores again.
That's sadistic. I like it. It's kind of smart. That's... So the whole family just cursed, basically.
Damon, when was the last one?
A few months ago. Her name is Sarah. Summer of our lives.
He's a vampire. That's what he does.
No idea.
You just said you'll do...
Told you it wasn't pretty.
Wait, I just heard her say literally 20 minutes ago she doesn't care what he had to do. I really hope after this episode or this guy dies, she doesn't go like in a bitch fit for like the next 2 episodes. No, we're vampires. That's what we do. We kill people, okay? Even Stefan, he's even Elijah, right? They like their best of their best and they still kill people. Alright, Katherine is somewhere here. We're gonna rekindle the moment.
It was easier for me to focus on my physical pain than the breakup.
I mean, yeah, I told you to start killing people, become a rebel again. Kill one person, kill a man.
Stefan, sometimes I don't either.
Caroline, don't fuck up.
So I'll let
Can
you
you
know
hear them?
when
Bro, just leave. But get off the phone.
Are the friends gonna come after me? I mean, do I need to drop out?
Yes,
Fine. Just go to school.
So you just shot Damon and left? Alright, that shit healed.
Elena? Elena! Elena!
Oh, Enzo, he's still here.
My name's Enzo.
So Enzo's been trapped for like... he's been trapped for like 70 years. I wonder what the first thing he's gonna do. Like really and truly after that. I don't know. Like I was about to say I would get like a nice cheeseburger. You could. You can cheeseburger, sprinkle some blood, you know? Just put some blood. So the first thing what's gonna happen is Elena's gonna go back, right? And then speak to Damon and say Enzo's still alive. I don't know where Enzo's being kept. He's probably being kept in like a separate building or cell because he's been there for like 60, 70 years. Is that Damon getting effed up? He's trying to break free? You know it's not gonna work. He's been there before. Oh, he's pissed because of Elena. Oh yeah, he's still got quite a lot of strength left. He's probably been thinking about this before. Like if I ever get trapped here again, I know exactly what to do. Alright, he has enough strength to get rid of the doctor. He does. Like he was punching the wall, so yeah, I actually forgot about this. Wait, did they have sex? Wait, they did. Okay, that's got some vampire day. That's probably like the best. Two things going on. She's a human, right? So that sex is like OP. That shit is amazing. Okay? That's probably what Matt had when he had sex with Rebecca. I mean, he had it better because he had another person too. He had... Oh, Matt had sex with two vampires that... Oh! Psh, I'm saying the only people who probably done that before... Actually, you know what? Damon might have done that. I'll say maybe like Klaus. Not Elijah. Maybe Cole. Finn. Finn and Sandy had one girl, really and truly.
Oh my god. Around.
Where are you going?
Everything's fine. Just go back to bed.
You gotta be careful, you're human. If you fall down them stairs, that could be game over. Because we can't hear you with the blood at all.
You know, he hasn't seen her either. I know, because we were together.
Effort.
All night.
You know what? It's so weird still because she looks exactly like Elena. So it's kind of creepy. Like even just thinking about it, because that's the same thing I was thinking about Stefan and Elena. Ah, it's kind of like a little
Subject 8318
horror movie. Well, if you don't move your face out of my face.
9, 8, 7, 6.
He's a teacher. When does he get to do these activities? Does he have like classes?
Put your hero hair on, Stefan. Let's go get Elena.
You just said you don't know where she is.
I don't, which means we're gonna have to find us some leverage.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna get thinking, yeah.
4.1 pints drained. 83182 still shows.
Wait, how much pints do you have in your body? Isn't it like close to like 5? No, Sean, don't say anything stupid. 8? I think it's 8. We're gonna check real quick. We're gonna check how much pints. Okay, I'm right. It's 10 pints, 8 pints. I can't remember what I said, even though it was like 20 seconds ago. But still, so roughly she's lost half of her blood. Yeah, she looks pale anyway.
Torturing them? How do you justify that?
Science. This isn't my journal, Elena. These are the handwritten medical findings of Dr. Grayson Gilbert.
Oh, the dad?
Your father.
That's what he's doing? Oh, your dad's fucked. I'm happy he died in the car crash.
We gotta call Wes, and you're gonna tell him if he doesn't give us Elena, the next experiment that he conducts is gonna be sewing your arms back on.
Then your town council burned a whole bunch of vampires down here. Now it's just a condemned building in the Mystic Falls where no one will find us.
Oh shit, okay, fuck. Okay, let's see if you care about, you know, what's his name? Is it Sean? I actually can't remember his name.
Fine. Meet me in my classroom. Once I see you're safe, tell them I'll give him Elena.
Bro, bring Elena at the same time. Say, for example, we do this trade and it worked. We're still gonna kill him anyway, right? But couldn't we just be like, okay, let's just give you a vampire. We'll just get someone, a homeless person, turn him to a vampire, and then you can do your experiments. Even though literally within 2 days we still kill him.
I have some catching up to do.
What did he inject him with? Is it the same thing he gave the black guy? Oh, I thought Matt was training. Like, what is Matt training for? Wait, she's getting taught by Matt?
Good try.
Good try. That was horrible, Matt.
No, Jeremy?
Come on.
And she paying? I mean, I know Matt needs the money, but really? I'd rather pay anyone else. I'd rather pay Finn, Jeremy, anybody we find at college we can pay instead.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Water.
Oh, you have no stamina, do you? I mean, Stefan took a lot of it in the morning too.
Ingest vampire blood. My body rejects it.
What about if you inject it? Oh, I heard that.
Oh.
I would say Stefan broke it back, but it's a little bit too late. All her vision's going.
What do you mean test subject?
Meaning I donated my body to science, except I was alive. And it was against my will.
I don't recall saying that you could talk. Did I say that he could talk?
Punch him in the face.
I don't remember anything.
Punch him in the face.
Then what changed your mind?
It's not so much a matter of what as it is who.
I may have an idea that will keep you alive longer.
Okay. Some traveler stuff going on.
I'm listening.
See, she's a good daughter. Oh, she is getting drained. How much blood do you need? Are these all the different vampires? Oh, that is messed up if that's all the different vampires. Well, Elena, go check. You normally would have checked before. Go. He could be playing a game. Operation, maybe. You don't know. Destroy.
I remember coming down here as a kid. There was something about this place that always creeped me out.
He's on a little day trip. Apparently has some unresolved business with your boyfriend.
What did you do?
But who's older, Damon or Enzo? I think he gave Enzo that thing, which makes him a little bit stronger, though. I mean, but Stefan's there, too, so we can win this.
21051.
Enzo.
Okay, we can fight him, though. It's 2 against 1.
Enzo's another Augustine vampire.
I'd love to. Have a seat. Been waiting 70 years to tell my story.
Flashback? I don't mind this. I mean, and we go straight to Elena after that? Like, really? You hyped me up for that? Oh.
He killed my roommate Megan, didn't he?
Oh, are we doing like he like the Winter Soldier? Okay, we can do that.
We have Aaron and we're trying to decide how to kill him.
Funny. I have Elena.
We decided if we were going to escape, we needed to work together. We needed each other.
I mean, we can do that too, though.
Wait.
Nah, it's not like it was an impressive thing. All of us can do that, except for Aaron.
I was waiting in the cage for him to release me. Waiting for my friend. Damon just can't get the damn cage open.
I mean, he tried, though. He did try.
I was spared by one of the scientists so I could spend another 50 years on a table being opened and closed.
Shit, that's tough. The last 50 years. You don't want to kill them? You don't want to kill Damon? A little sparring match?
Do you want to kill Aaron or should I?
This guy was your cellmate for 5 years. You left him to die, he comes back and you're completely unfazed.
Fine, I will. If you're lying, I'm gonna take my thumbs and I'm gonna gouge out your sad little eyes out of your sad little head. Call me if you find anything. Kill him if you don't. Let's go.
See, I'm guessing they're very close in age. If Damon was older, he'd be like, you know what, fuck this, let me put you down real quickly and then keep this moving.
But it's in your blood, which means you have the ability to keep living inside someone else's body.
Girl, she treats us Matt.
Thing is, Stefan actually likes this body.
Oh, I like how she did. But it was a one-time thing, though. That's the only reason.
Ask me about forgiveness.
Talking about...
You were asking about him.
Yeah. Well, freestyle.
You had it right the first time. Go kill yourself, see if anyone misses you.
I mean, she's dying. Give her some time. And she's known Stefan for like, 160 years, give or take. She's known you for like a month.
What about cricket? Did it ever become a thing here?
No. It's tried so hard, I still can't break free at all.
Look, you get the antidote, I'll save my girlfriend. We'll kill Wes together.
Did you even think about it after you left? The experiments, because I want the antidote. And Wes told me not to come back until you were dead.
Oh, that was a good move. Do you have your ring, though? Can you follow him outside? Okay, I guess he does, somewhere.
run. They're good at that.
Who's older?
I want to find my girlfriend.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say they're kind of equal, actually.
Might be good for you to know what it's like to miss someone for the next 60 years. Enzo, look at me. Hey.
But you don't want to live? Bro, you are so veiny. You just came back to die in Damon's hand. There's no way. There's no way. He has to survive. We had literally 2 episodes and then he dies like that? No, that's a different way. You actually tried it? You tried?
Was this all a lie?
Well, Stefan introduced him to the Ripper.
Talk. It wasn't enough for Damon to kill the doctors who tortured him. He leaves one alive so that they can continue the family line. So that he can destroy future generations of innocent people.
Kind of cool though. I mean, it's messed up, but it's very well thought out. You gotta give him that. I mean, what Stefan was doing, he's a Ripper. He just cut people's heads off. Okay, another flashback. Oh, okay, this time she saw it. Why is it so easy for her to get downstairs? Wouldn't you, like, lock the door? Imagine he escaped.
At the sound of a bell. This compound is like that bell, except instead of a ding, your body will salivate at the smell of vampire blood.
Oh, okay, this is kind of interesting. That's his name, Jesse.
Vampires are now one shot away from craving their own kind. And you're about to be patient zero.
Stefan, you're gonna save her. You know what? Stefan might comment and he might get hit. See, I think he doesn't mind dying. There's no way he can be able to get back. Like, when it's class time, like, you're dead. Unless he left class and he's, you know what? I'm fully focused on this.
Elena!
Stefan! I'm down here.
Gotcha.
Get me out of here.
One.
We met on a little patio like this. Remember?
I can't believe it actually worked with them two. And Rebecca. Oh, she wants to travel stuff.
I'm leaving Mystic Falls, and I need to know it's safe.
Why? And why do people want it?
You want to keep it with Matt? You don't want to keep it with Stefan, Damon, even Katherine herself? This season's all about Matt getting some plot.
I don't know if I should hate her for giving up, or be at her side when she dies.
Be outside. I mean, you finally found her, and you want to dip?
My mom kind of sucked.
Yeah, but your mom sucked for like 20 years. Her mom sucked for like 500 years.
That maybe, just once, she'll do what you want.
If she changes her mind, the knife will be with me.
We could pick Katherine and Elena's body. Same body, you know? But then after that, Stefan would not want Katherine at all, so it won't work. Oh, you're back.
What did you do now?
Save
Well, I
yours.
injected you with a bunch of these that say antidote. And I wanted to tell you my side of the story.
Oh, you got his heart? Okay.
And now, what do you feel? Remorse, regret, pain.
I mean, he probably feels all of that, yeah. I mean, but he did save you, but he might have pulled it out. But did they ever wash their hands after that shit? And like, that shit is really messy.
You were the most important person in my life, and you ruined me. But that's just who you are.
Ooh. Are you gonna think about like he kind of ruined Stefan? Oh, you reading about your dad and how
Weird.
shit of a dad he
Even
was?
as a kid, there was something about that basement that creeped me out.
Sure you want to give yourself nightmares reading that thing?
Megan had a picture of my dad in her phone because he saved her life.
100 pages of horrific torture, and you find the one happy passage.
But he's my dad. I can't not defend him.
No, I know you can. You do it for me all the time.
You do all the time though.
Because I love you, Damon. Because I chose you and because I stand by my choice.
I chose you. Ooh, that's always gonna hit kind of differently when it was like Stefan or Damon to break up.
I'm choosing to relieve you of having to defend me for every awful thing I've ever done.
Stop acting like I'm perfect.
I mean, she hasn't really done anything too bad, really. Except for the whole Stefan thing. This is episode 10. 6 episodes, maybe, this will last for. If she even tries to go back to Stefan, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. Is she still gonna stay in the house, though? Because it's kind of weird, like, you know. You're living with 2 of your ex-boyfriends?
Can I come in? Or are you gonna freak out and run away again?
I'm getting wrinkles.
So, what are you doing in my room?
I want to talk about last night.
Okay. This is gonna be very interesting, though.
So, talk.
That's how girls talk, you know. I want to talk, but you talk first.
We had a moment, and we got swept up in it.
Oh.
Did you memorize that from...
Oh, I like how this is working out. So Damon kind of did that whole thing with Elena, right? And now Stefan's gonna do it to Katherine.
Look at me. I'm dying. What does someone have to go through to get a little redemption around here?
It's true. Everyone's been through redemption.
One night. An eternity.
Elena is free at the moment, Stefan. I don't know if you heard it downstairs.
Good night, Stefan.
I wonder if Katherine's ever gonna, like, you know, be part of the team. Maybe? This could be like a little redemption story right now, and then she becomes good. Knowing Katherine, if she becomes a vampire again, it won't work.
Sorry that you're dying.
Bro, you can't even look at her whilst you're saying that? That's so shit. Oh, where's she gonna go? Don't go to Matt. Please don't go to Matt. Please, please don't stay with Matt. You're still unconscious?
Wes sold me out. Used my life as a bargaining chip.
So there's an injection on the floor and you just want to take it? You don't even know what it does. That could be like HIV. You don't know what it is.
Deal? You'll find me a traveler that'll teach me how to do the spell.
Heart attack? You dying on the floor? Oh, okay. So it's got nothing to do with Erin. She's just literally dead.
Katherine.
If you count it, it's like a couple stairs. She maybe had a heart attack. She's fine. I think she's fine. She's good. She's on the verge of dying, but she'll survive. It's Katherine. So Katherine is on her way out. Who knows? Maybe she might even rekindle her love with Stefan, which I don't mind. Stefan, if you want, you can go back. Elena's free. It's your time to make a move. But he's not the revenge type of person, so I wouldn't be doing that. Plus, they just broke up. We have some respect. It's your bro. Don't do it. If you want, try. Try with Katherine. We still have Caroline. She's available too. So you have your pick of 3 people. Now I'm telling you, don't go back to your ex. Try Caroline. She free. She don't want no Tyler. She don't want no Matt. I'm glad for that. Who wants Matt? I'm still surprised Matt had a threesome. He's the only one I've seen had a legitimate threesome, and it's Matt. I'm gonna be surprised if Matt ever goes back into a relationship again. That was it. That is his highlight of the whole series. That and killing Finn. We gotta wait and see what the trappers actually want. Bonnie's gonna need some help because I think Bonnie's definitely gonna be very, very important. Don't kill Bonnie off. Please don't kill Bonnie off in this season because I feel like we don't respect her enough. Also, give Bonnie a man. Jeremy's not cutting it anymore. Give her a legitimate man who she's gonna love for the next couple seasons. Don't give me someone who she's gonna fall in love with in season 7 or in season 8 and she only has, what, 10 episodes left and then that's it. No, give me a whole love story with Bonnie. Well, we're gonna leave it off there. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.